bad life with my dad, getting beat up and things like that. And he committed suicide, and it made my mental health even worse. My first self-harm, I was about 14 years old. I used to hear voices. They were telling me just to keep taking drugs and hurt myself. And I've been told I've got a learning disability, but I don't really know much about it. I'm not good at reading and writing, but I am good at a lot of other things. And I come into services when I was about 16, 18. When I come into hospital, well, Newhaven, I wasn't ready for help, taking drugs, doing a lot of bad things. And I used to want to fight staff, and I just wasn't ready for help, and I wasn't ready for any recovery. I just wanted to be a bad person. Well, one day I just sat down, I think about 5 years ago, and I just saw my life pass by me. Like I could have a family and get a job, better life. And I just asked for help after that. And I used to work with OTs and psychiatrists, doctors, talk about what was happening now, what happened then, what was setting things off, what making things good. And ever since I've just carried it on. And now I want to be a good person, and I'm so far through my journey. You can look and reflect on things that have happened in the past. And now it's good. Sometimes you might get a bit upset by it because I've put my family through a lot. My family are just so supportive. Now they can see I'm doing really well. My mum even has tears in her eyes because she knows how well I'm doing. And that means the world to me, does that. You do get listened to by a lot of staff. I'm trying to sort it out so I can go to work at Castle Tigers Rugby Club, like do some volunteer work or work beside players. I'm very pleased that OTs are helping me. It's good for my recovery and it helps me a lot, and you know you've got a bit of trust there. I work at a place in Wakefield called the Food Bank. I enjoy doing that and putting things back into society. People's helped me in the past, and now I'm helping someone else, and it feels really good. I did a talk about self-harm to doctors, nurses and support workers, and that were good, because knowing that hopefully I could help somebody. Because I've self-harmed for a long time and I've met people that are self-harmed, and I want to see if I can help them. Not a counsellor as such, but something like that where I can do some talking to self-harmers and drug users, just so I can try and help them through what I've been through, just so they know they've got someone there for a bit of support. Even if I help one person out of a million, I'll be happy because I know what it's like and what people go through when they self-harm. A lot of times you do want to kill yourself with it, because that's how bad it can get. Recovery to me is that I'm doing well. I'm coming to the end of my treatment. All my treatment I've done, I've come that far. You can say you want to do it with someone, but you can't. If you want to change, you have to do it for yourself. I want everything I've done wrong put right. I'm not trying to charm my past. I want to put my future forward to other people so it can help them in different ways.